Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al Qaeda.
He was the mastermind behind the most devastating attack on US soil in history. A man who transformed from a wealthy heir to the face of global terrorism. For over a decade, the world hunted him, and his name became synonymous with fear, chaos, and jihad. But who was Osama bin Laden? And why did the United States stop at nothing to bring him to justice? In this video, we will dive into the life of one of the most infamous figures of the 21st century and explore the reasons behind the relentless pursuit that led to his dramatic end. Stay tuned as we uncover the story of Osama bin Laden, from his rise to power to the deadly consequences that changed the world forever. Osama bin Laden was a notorious figure who played a pivotal role in shaping global geopolitics, especially in the late 20th and early 21st centuries. Below is a detailed history of his life, his rise to prominence, and the reasons behind the United States attack on him. Osama bin Laden Muhammad bin Awad bin Laden was born on March 10, 1957 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, into a wealthy family with close ties to the Saudi royal family. His father, Muhammad bin Laden, was a prominent construction magnate with a large fortune, which Osama inherited a portion of after his father died in a plane crash in 1967. However, he was raised in a strict religious environment influenced by Wahhabism, a puritanical form of Islam demanded in Saudi Arabia. In the 1970s and early 1980s, bin Laden studied economics and business at King Abdul Aziz University in Jeddah. It was during his university years that he became radicalized, influenced by the teachings of radical clerics and the growing sentiment of resistance to Western influence in the Muslim world. The Soviet-Afghan War 1979 to 1989. Bin Laden's rise to prominence began during the Soviet-Afghan War in 1979. When the Soviet Union invaded Afghanistan, bin Laden was one of many volunteers who traveled to Afghanistan to fight the Soviets. This was part of a larger Western-backed effort to fund and train Afghan Mujahideen fighters. Bin Laden became involved with the formation of Al-Qaeda, means the base, a network of fighters that later transformed into a global jihadist organization. During the war, bin Laden gained invaluable experience organizing militant operations, fundraising, and establishing contacts with key figures in the regions. He also developed close relationships with the CIA and Pakistani intelligence, both of whom supported the Mujahideen in their effort against the Soviet invasion. After the Soviet withdrawal in 1989, bin Laden turned his attention toward the United States and its presence in the Middle East in 1988. The formally established Al Qaeda intelli Al Qaeda was focused on supporting other Islamic militant movements around the world, but by the 1990s, the group began to focus more especially on attacking Western interests, particularly the United States, which they viewed as an imperialist power of oppressing Muslims. In the early 1990s, bin Laden's views became increasingly hostile toward the West, especially after the Gulf War 1990-1991, when the US strengthened military focus in Saudi Arabia in response to Iraq's invasion of Kuwait. Bin Laden became furious, seeing it as a violation of Islamic sanctity. He began preaching against the US and its allies, calling for a jihad against them. Bin Laden organization took a more violent turn in the 1990s. In 1998, Al Qaeda claimed responsibility for the bombings of two US embassies in East Africa, Tanzania, and Kenya, which killed over 200 people. These bombings marked a significant escalation in Al Qaeda's anti American campaign. The US related by launching missile strikes against suspected Al Qaeda camps in Afghanistan and Sudan, though bin Laden evaded capture. The most significant and devastating attributed to bin Laden and Al Qaeda was the September 11, 2001 terrorist attacks. On the day, 19 Al Qaeda militants hijacked for commercial airliners. Two planes were fallen into the Twin Tower of the World Trade Center, New York City. One plane tracked the Pentagon in Arlington, Virginia, and the fourth plane, United Airlines Flight 93, crashed into a field in Pennsylvania after passenger flight back. Nearly 3,000 people were killed in this attack. In a video statement shortly after the attacks, bin Laden took responsibility, claiming that the operation was a response to US foreign policies, particularly in the Middle East, and to US support for Israel. Following the 9/11 attack, the United States, led by President George Bush, declared a war on terror and demanded that the Taliban, the radical Islamist regime in Afghanistan, hand over bin Laden. When the Taliban refused, the US launched Operation Enduring Freedom in October 2001, a military campaign aimed at dismantling Al Qaeda and removing the Taliban from power. Bin Laden, however, evaded capture. He went into hiding in the mountainous religions of Afghanistan, and for nearly a decade his whereabouts remained uncertain despite being the target of intense military and intelligence operation. Bin Laden remained a symbol of jihadist resistance. The US launched several unsuccessful operations to find bin Laden. After the invasion of Iraq in 2003, many believed that bin Laden was in Pakistan, hiding in the tribal area near the Afghan border. The hunt of bin Laden became one of US government's top priorities. In 2011, after years of intelligence work, the US government attacked bin Laden to a compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan. A CIA-led operation known as Operation Nepture Spear was carried out on May 2, 2011. US Navy SEALs stormed the compound and killed bin Laden. The attack on Osama bin Laden was the culmination of nearly a decade of intelligence gathering and military effort. After years of following leads and gathering information from captured Al Qaeda operatives, the US finally located in a high security compound in Abbottabad, which was located near a Pakistani military academy. The compound was heavily fortified, and bin Laden lived there with his family, a small circle of terrorist allies. The raid, which was carried out without information, the Pakistani government did in bin Laden's death. His body was later burned at sea to prevent it from becoming a shrine. The attack was a major symbolic victory for the US and its allies in the war on terror, but it also left lingering questions about Pakistan's role in harboring one of the world's most wanted terrorists. The primary reasons for the US attack on Osama bin Laden was his direct involvement in planning and orchestrating the 9/11 attacks, which killed nearly 3,000 Americans. Bin Laden had been the leader of Al Qaeda, a global terrorist organization that had launched numerous attacks against US interests, including the 1998 embassy bombing, the 2000 USS Cole bombing, and ultimately the catastrophic 9/11 attacks. After 9/11, the US government vowed to bring bin Laden to justice. The war on terror was launched with the goal of dismantling Al Qaeda, eliminating its leadership, and preventing future terrorist attacks. Bin Laden's death was seen as a significant blow to the organization and as a form of retribution for the lives lost in the 9/11 attacks. The attacks also symbolized US resolve in fighting terrorism and ensuring that Bin Laden would not to able to plan any future attacks from hiding. Bin Laden's death brought a sense of closure to many who had lived through the trauma of the 9/11 attack. Osama bin Laden's death did not mark the end of Al Qaeda, but it weakened the organization. His death also highlighted the complexities of modern warfare, intelligence operations, and the geopolitical realities of combating terrorism. Despite his death, radical Islamic terrorism has continued in various forms, with other groups like ISIS emerging in the years that followed. Bin Laden's ideology, though controversial and widely condemned, has left a lasting impact on global security, and his legacy remains a source of tension in US Middle East relations. Osama bin Laden's death marked the end of a chapter in the war on terror, but the legacy of his action continues to influence global politics and security today. While his demise brought closer to many, it also left behind a complex web of consequences that still resonate across the world. The fight against terrorism is far from over, and his history unfolds. The lessons learned from Bin Laden's rise and fall remain as critical as ever. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more in-depth looks at the events and figures that shaped our world. Thanks for watching.